بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم.
شروع اللہ کے نام سے جو رحمان و رحیم ہے.
اقرأ بسم ربک الذی خلق.
پڑھو اے نبی اپنے رب کے نام کے ساتھ جس نے پیدا کیا.
خلق الانسان من علق.
جمے ہوئے خون کے ایک لوتھڑے سے انسان کی تخلیق کی.
اقرأ وربک الاکرم.
پڑھو اور تمہارا رب بڑا کریم ہے.
الذی علم بالقلم.
جس نے قلم کے ذریعے سے علم سکھایا.
علم الانسان ما لم يعلم.
انسان کو وہ علم دیا جسے وہ نہ جانتا تھا.
Assalamu alaikum student. We start our class with the name of Allah who is the most beneficent and merciful. Welcome to all students in New Year 2021. Wish you very happy New Year. Student, today we will review the first semester final term at a glance. Student, the first unit is unit number 9, argument. Unit number 9 and argument. So what is an argument? Argument means disagreement or difference of the opinion. So what is an argument? Student, in academic writing, argument is the main idea, often called a claim or the thesis statement, back up with the evidence that supports the idea. And remember, personal attack is never included in strong argument. Strong argument کے اندر آپ personal attacks نہیں ہوتے, personal thoughts نہیں ہوتی, personal views نہیں ہوتے. Next one is the expository writing. Next one is the expository writing. So what is the expository writing? So expository writing provides the idea, evidence and supporting details about a topic to the readers. Expository writing can represent in three ways: through a discussion, through an argument, and the third one is, this is the ways, through a challenge. Next one is the structure of the argument. Students, three things make the structure of the argument. Structure, three things. First one, thesis. Second one is an argument. And the third one is reiterations. Reiterations. First one is, what is thesis? Student, in thesis, you make an argument, not a questions. Your purpose of the argument to affect the life of the listeners or the readers. And arguments, you can use examples, explanations and the evidence to support your argument. And the third one is the reiterations. What is the reiterations mean? Summarizing the main points of your argument. Next topic is extract. Should nuclear power station replace fossil fuel power station? So in this extract we have learned the advantages and the disadvantages of the nuclear power stations and the fossil fuel power station. The first questions arising in our mind, What the main difference between them, nuclear power or the fossil fuel power station? The mainly difference is where their energy comes from. First one is the nuclear power. Nuclear powers produce heat from the radioactive metals, and the fossil fuel power stations burn coal, oil and the natural gases to produce heat. Student, in this extract, the main keys issues about the both power stations, nuclear power stations and the fossil fuel power stations, were cost, safety and the pollutions. These are the main points of the unit number 9 and arguments. Unit number 10. Resume and covering letter. The first word is resume. Student, resume is a French word which means summary. What is a resume? Student, resume is a 1 or the 2 pages formal documents that list a job applicant's skills, experience, his or her qualifications. Student, resume records the person's academic and the personal achievements. Means resume is a biography of the person's careers, like his skills, his or her skills, his achievements or his qualification. It is a detailed document. Resume is a detailed document, and student, resume almost remains same for the many jobs. Now I am going to review the layout of the resume. Layout of the first layout of the resume. Layout means design of the resume. How we make and the type the resume. First head is personal detail. Personal detail. Student, in personal detail, the beginning of the resume, you have to write your name, your address, your contact number, etc. The second head is career objective. Career objective. Student, in this sections, career objective is the optional component of the resume. It briefly describes the skills, ability, experience and the qualifications. Third one is the educations. In your textbook, the word mentioned tertiary level. Tertiary level means the third level. Student, in these sections include educations include with your school's name, the degree you obtain or the field of your study. And last one, the graduation's year or etc. You have your qualifications. Next head is computer competency. Sorry, not a computer competency, language. Fourth one is a language. Student, in this section you show which language you have speak easily or understand easily. So list the language with the level of your proficiency. Next one is the computer competency. Computer competency. In this sections you write the computer skills you have, and the next one is the experiences. And last one is the achievements. Achievement. So in experience, here you show where you have done work. Next one is the structure of the resume. Structure of the resume. So let's see here. First, the personal detail. Second one is the career objective, third one is the education, fourth one is the language, fifth one is the computer competency, sixth one's experience and the achievements. The next is, what is cover letter? Cover letter. Student, cover letter is a letter that you write, introduce yourself to a particular hiring manager. Often you try to highlight how fit for that specific job. This one means cover letter are short descriptions of the applicant, or cover letter are pointed document, not a detailed document, or cover letter can be modified according to the job. How to write a cover letter? Student, I have discussed how to write a cover letter. There are 9 steps. There are 9 steps to write a complete cover letter. First one is the start by listing your name. Start by listing your name. So this is also the pattern or layout. You can say the layout of the cover letter. First one is a start by the listing your name. Write here, write the name here. Second one is the date. Write the date here. Third one is the recipient name or the address. Recipient name or address. Then fourth one is the an opening and introduction. Open with an introduction. Fourth one is open with an introduction. Open with an introduction. Next one is include opening paragraph with the intent to do apply. Opening paragraph about your intent to apply. Your intent to apply. Next means your second paragraph. Next one is the second paragraph shows your background. Second paragraph about your background. Your background. Next one is focus on another reason. Focus on another reason. Another reason why you are qualified. Why you are qualified. And next, conclude the reason why you are uniquely qualified. Conclude the reason why you are uniquely qualified. Why you are here, you are focus on another reason why you are qualified. In this in this line, conclude the reason why you are uniquely qualified. Uniquely qualified. Last, and with your signature. And with your signature. These are the steps to write the cover letter. Here the steps are the resume to write and type the resumes. Next one is the vocabulary. Personal achievements. personal achievement. So I have taught you achievement is divided into two categories. First one is the professional and the personal achievement. First one is the personal achievement. And the second one is the professional achievement. Student, personal achievement indicates your own competitions, you achieve your highest grade in studies, or professional achievements indicates save the money and the time of the company and also target or work experience. Next topic is, these all are the important topics about the unit number 10. First one is the resume, second one is the cover letter, and the third one is the vocabulary. Unit number 11, film study. So what is a film study? A film is also known as a movie or the motion picture. It is a series of moving images shown on a screen, usually with the sound that make up the story. So film or the movie are the type of the visual communication, and the purpose of the watching movie is to distract ourselves and enjoy our life. Student, narrative have the following features. First one is the theme, second one is the setting, third one is the character, fourth one is the atmosphere, fifth one is conflict, next climax and resolution. These are the narrative feature. First one is the theme. What is a theme, student? I have taught you theme is the central idea and the main idea of the film. Or next one is the setting. What is the setting? Setting is the time and the geographical locations where the story take place. Third one is the character. So without character, story would be empty, and the story usually include the number of the characters, or each character have a different role or the different purpose. Fourth one is the atmosphere. These terms refer to the feelings or the emotions or the mood, and that creates the mood of the film. Next one is the conflict. So conflict is a literary element of the movie. It involves the struggles opposing of the forces. First one is the protagonist and the antagonist. What is the antagonist and the protagonist? Protagonist means main or lead, main role means hero, and the antagonist opposite character of the protagonist. Second last is the climax. What is the climax? Climax is the most interesting and the exciting part of the story. At the last, resolution. At the end of the story, every problem or each problem has been solved by the protagonist. Next, element of the movie. These are the features of the narrative, or here's element of the movie. Element of the movie. First one is the credit. Second one is plot. Third one is actions. Fourth one is atmosphere. Fifth one is sound and music. Sound and music. And the last one is the character. These are the element of the movie. Student, credit. What is the credit? Credit is a list of the participant who contributed to making a movie. And what is the plot? Plot means the main event of the story. Plot is the chain to connect events. It is also the very important element of the story. Next one is the action. Student, actions lines are the vital to the success of your screenplay. Okay, or the audience is interested in what the character is doing. Fourth one is the atmosphere. Atmospheres refer to the feelings, mood and emotions to create the mood. Next one is the sound and the music affects the movie's mood and also it engages the audience. Last one is the character. Every story have a number of the characters. Next topic is the vocabulary in this unit. Vocabulary. We have discussed in the vocabulary. First one is the cliff word. What is cliff word? What are cliff words? And the second one is the contraction. First we discuss what is cliff words. This one, cliff words are words that shortened by the common use. They are the shortened abbreviation of the word which make them easier to spell and write. For examples, we say exam, not a examination. Actual word is the examination. We say net, actual word is the internet. We say fridge, not a refrigerator. Okay? Or we say influenza, not a influenza, we say flu. This is a cliff word. What is a contraction? Contraction is a word or a phrase that has been dropped by the one or the more letters. In the writing, we use apostrophe to indicate the missing letter. For example, is not. Here we are drop O and we use apostrophe here. We use apostrophe to indicate the missing letter. Was not. Wasn't. Here we drop O and use the apostrophe. Next one is the extract. Extract name is the looking for Ali Brandy. Written by Melina Marketa. So in this story or novel extract, the main characters are John Batten, Jacob Coote and Josie, and the supporting characters are Lee, Anna and Sarah, and also Ivy Lloyd plus Robert. So in this extract we taught, I am giving you a summary. At the regional dance, Josie look for the John Batten, but he is with the poison ivy. Jacob Coote walks up to her and asks for the dance. After the dance, Jacob Coote offers to Josie's home to drive Josie's home, and she accepted. Immediately regrets when John finally comes and talks to her, and also he offers a ride too. But Josie is also agreed with go with the Jacob Coote. Unit number 12. Unit number 12. Persuasive speeches. Persuasive speech. Student, what is persuasive speeches? A persuasive speeches in written especially sways the people's mind. Sways the people's mind, convince the people's mind. You may want to change their perceptions about a thing or about a thing and stop them for doing something or convince them enough to take a particular actions. Student good persuasive speeches are timely. कैसी होनी चाहिए? Timely, controversial, audience aware, well developed or valuable to society. So in persuasive speeches you have to convince the readers to agree with the idea and the opinion that you are present. जो चीज आप बता रहे हो उससे आपने एग्री करवाना है अपने ऑडियंस को, अपने रीडर्स को. ओके, नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज vocabulary. In vocabulary we discussed positive language. We have discussed positive language. So language is a very powerful tool whether you communicate verbally or in a written form. Student, positive language can help to reduce conflict. झगड़ों को कम करता है. Positive language can help reduce conflict or increase communication or improve improve optimism, or as well as portray the speaker as a credible or the respectable. जो positive language जो बोलने वाला है, जो करने वाला है, जो लिख रहा है, तो उसको वो कैसे as a respectable और as a credible वो पेश करेगा. So even bad news can be softened by the use of the positive language. The language you use in any situations is so important. So use the positive language and avoid the negative expressions, or especially in persuasive speeches or writing, the speaker or the writer convince the readers or the audience to accept this particular point of view, because this can be achieved easily if we use positive language and avoid the negative language, because audience can better respond to the positive language. For example, we say do not say, आपने नहीं कहना not smoke. This is a negative expression. Say like that, welcome to smoke free zone. To smoke free zone. बात को वैसे ही किया गया, लेकिन किस तरीके से? पॉजिटिव तरीके से. वेलकम टू स्मोक टू अ फ्री स्मोक फ्री जोन. द लास्ट वन इज, द लास्ट एक्सट्रैक्ट नेम इज वेलकम टू स्मोक फ्री जोन. Extract, last extract. The earth is precious. The earth is precious. Student, this is a speech delivered by the chief settled. So in this extract we have discussed chief settled, chief of the Squamish Indian, delivered a speech to the member of the American government in 1850s. In this speech he persuades the government to respect the Indian culture or to protect their life, as well as he gave the logical reason and talk about the importance of his land. He also compared everything be valued of his peoples, and also suggested them love the land as God loves us and preserve the land for the children. At the end of the speech, he said, there is only one God in the universe, so we are all brothers after all. Student, this is all about the review class. I hope you got everything clearly. I will make the content, or student, be prepare yourself for the exams. Make the content like this. First semester final term. First semester final term has been completed. Unit number 1, unit number 9, unit number 9, an argument. Unit number 10, resume and covering letter. Next one, unit number 11, film study. And the last unit number 12, persuasive speeches. All were include last one, remarks plus signature. Last one is a teacher signature. Students, this is the last video of the first semester final term. Okay, Allah Hafiz.